My name is Reese. I'm a service operations engineer here at Irdeto. I moved here from Ireland initially for an internship around in 2015, and then after the internship I came back home, back to Ireland to finish my degree. I studied mobile communications and security in the University of Limerick, and after finishing my degree I was offered a position back here at Irdeto, so here I am now. I'm a service operations engineer here at Irdeto. At Irdeto we have a service operations centre which provides 24/7 support to all of our customers for our services that we provide to them. So my role consists of working, as I just said, 24/7 every day, all throughout the week on a rotating basis with my team. And the team's role is to basically, if we see any issues with our customers, our role is to troubleshoot the issue and make sure that there is a minimal impact on our customer services. So it involves, like, if we see any incidents, it involves escalating where it needs to be or resolving within the team and escalating issues to other members of the team. We're basically there just to support our customers as the front line and the first point of contact. A number of challenges with the role. One of them is being the shift rotation. It is quite difficult working night shifts and weekend shifts and afternoon shifts. So that does take your toll on the body, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. The other role that we have is that we take on a lot of new customers quite often, so understanding the requirements of the new customers, understanding how their platform works, how their users work, takes a little bit of time just to kind of get the flow of how they work, really. Another thing we have a problem with is we have a lot of services here within Irdeto and we're constantly growing. We're taking on payments, we're taking on automotive, so we get these new services coming into the service operations center, and learning these services, it takes a bit of time just to come up to speed with how these services work and understanding how to troubleshoot problems. We overcome this challenge. We've got a great team and a good knowledge base, so we work with other teams throughout the company. They give the knowledge to us and we do our best to learn it. They provide training within the company on each service, on each product. So we have all the knowledge there for us. It's just a matter of being there hands-on and getting used to it. With the customers, it's just a matter of communicating well with the customer, and you learn on the job as you go through it, how each product works and the things to expect on certain times and certain peaks. For this role, you definitely need to have good communication skills. You're communicating with your team, with the customers, with other teams within Irdeto. You're communicating all the time. It is a big communications role. You also need to have good Windows skills and good Linux skills, because we're using a number of different machines be it the Windows servers or the Linux servers. You need to be able to go into there and be comfortable just troubleshooting on these machines, no problem. You also need to be able to look into logs and be able to see through logs, like, okay, this is what the issue is. I can kind of see this now. I can understand it. A lot of the stuff that I've learned on the job, but having these skills coming into it would be very beneficial. Amazon Web Services is also something that we're moving to. So having a knowledge of how the Amazon Web Services, how the dashboard works, just being able to use Amazon Web Services would be really, really beneficial. From my degree, I learned a lot of just basic security principles that I would have learned, like just security principles in general based on IT. And I brought those kind of into the job initially in my first role as the internship. When I came back here, this was a very different role. It was a lot more customer facing, a lot more troubleshooting. And the stuff that I'd learned in school wouldn't really be relevant. But your problem solving and analytics stuff, you learn, I think that comes into your head through your degree. So carrying that into this role is obviously very important.